Hello, and welcome to my latest adventure. I'm Avery, the travel expert, and today I'm excited to share my journey through China with you all. China is a country with a rich history and culture that has captivated travelers for centuries. From the bustling cities to the tranquil countryside, there is so much to see and do in this vast and fascinating country. I started my journey in Beijing, the capital city of China. The first thing that struck me was how vast and bustling the city was. Everywhere I turned, I was met with a sea of people and a never-ending stream of cars and bikes. Despite the chaos, I found the energy of the city to be truly infectious. One of the highlights of my time in Beijing was visiting the Great Wall of China. This iconic landmark is a must-visit for anyone traveling to China, and I was not disappointed. The wall snaked its way up and down the hills, stretching as far as the eye could see. The scenery was breathtaking, and I was in awe of the feat of engineering that went into building such a massive structure. After spending a few days in Beijing, I took a train to Xi'an, the ancient capital city of China. Xi'an is famous for its rich history, and it was a real treat to wander the city's narrow streets and soak up the atmosphere. One of the highlights of my time in Xi'an was visiting the terracotta warriors. These incredibly detailed sculptures were created over 2,000 years ago to protect the tomb of the first emperor of China. The sheer scale of the army of warriors was awe-inspiring, and I was struck by the skill and craftsmanship that went into each individual statue. Next, I headed to Shanghai, China's largest city and one of the most vibrant and modern cities in the world. Shanghai is a city of contrasts, with towering skyscrapers and bustling streets sitting alongside historic neighborhoods and tranquil parks. One of the highlights of my time in Shanghai was visiting the Bund, a famous promenade along the Huangpu River. The Bund is a great place to take in the city's iconic skyline and watch the boats go by. I also visited the Shanghai Tower, the tallest building in China, and took in the stunning views from the observation deck. Finally, I headed to Chengdu, a city known for its delicious food and laid-back atmosphere. I was lucky enough to spend a few days in Chengdu, and I quickly fell in love with the city. One of the highlights of my time in Chengdu was visiting the pandas. These beloved creatures are native to China, and there is nowhere else in the world where you can see them in their natural habitat. It was a real treat to see the pandas playing and eating bamboo, and I left with a newfound appreciation for these incredible animals. That's a wrap on my journey through China. I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride and that you've been inspired to visit this incredible country for yourself. Until next time, this is Avery, the travel expert, signing off.